David Blue, actor. David Blue, born January 17, 1982, is an American actor, writer, producer, and director. He is known for his portrayal of Cliff St. Paul on Ugly Betty, Eli Wallace on the Syfy series Stargate Universe, and Rick Twitler on both Nickelodeon's Henry Danger and Danger Force. Early life. The youngest of three boys, Blue was raised in both New York and Florida. Blue attended Countryside High School in Clearwater, Florida. He graduated from the University of Central Florida in Orlando with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Acting and Musical Theater Performance. Career. His first starring role came in the film Winter Follies, directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, who also helmed Saw Roman II, Saw Roman III, and Saw Roman IV. David was one of the 8 selected for the Apprentice program at the Actors Theatre of Louisville, where he worked with many acclaimed artists, such as Jennifer Hubbard and Sullivan Canaday White. He was also later granted a scholarship to the British Academy of Dramatic Arts, but his burgeoning career prevented him from accepting straight away. He has training in many different acting styles, including Method, Meissner, Viewpoints, and Suzuki. David has also had extensive improvisation training and comedy experience. Blue performed in the premiere workshop production of Ain't No Mountain High Enough at the Mark Taper Forum. The musical was based on the works of Motown creator Berry Gordy and directed by Kenny Leon, who had previously directed Sean Combs in the Broadway production of A Raisin in the Sun. The musical co-starred such TV/film/theater talent as Cleveland Derricks and Elise Williams. On Ugly Betty, Blue starred as Cliff St. Paul, a photographer at Mode magazine and love interest to Wilhelmina Slater's faithful assistant, Mark St. James, played by Michael Urie. Before his breakthrough role on Ugly Betty, David was busy making guest appearances elsewhere, including Veronica Mars' FX series Dirt, and Disney's hit comedy The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Blue received a large following on CBS Moonlight as Logan Griffin, a technology-obsessed vampire recluse who often assists Mick St. John, played by Alex O'Loughlin. CBS chose to not renew Moonlight after its first season. One of Blue's feature film appearances was in The Comebacks, a comedy spoof on inspirational sports movies starring David Koechner, Matthew Lawrence, and Bradley Cooper. Blue was part of the one-night celebrity staging of Howard Ashman's unproduced musical Dream Stuff. The musical was reimagined by Howard's partners Marcia Melamed and Dennis Green and performed one night only at Los Angeles Hayworth Theater as part of the Bruno Kirby Celebrity Reading Series, directed by his Ugly Betty co-star Michael Urie. David starred in the show alongside Eden Espinosa, Fred Willard, Vicki Lewis, and Luke McFarlane. Currently producing/writing multiple projects, David was seen as one of the leads on Syfy's Stargate universe. Starring opposite Robert Carlyle, David played the role of Eli Wallace. David has a podcast channel called Out of the Blue where he interviews famous actors such as Tori Higginson, Claudia Black, Robert Picardo, and Chase Masterson. David has been seen in a television commercial for the fast food chain DQ. Filmography. Film, television and video games, games.